So, no hold requested. We had a fuel cell condenser exit temperature exceeds our red line. I'd like to talk on 161.
Coming up on the 9-minute hold, in this view, the so-called beanie cap atop the external tank is visible with the moon.
And attention on the net, this is CNTD performing the launch status checks. Verify ready to resume count and go for launch. OTC.
OTC go.
TBC.
TBC go.
TTC.
TTC go.
LPS.
LPS is go.
Houston flight.
Houston flight is go.
Mila.
Mila's go.
SPM.
SPM's go.
Safety console.
Safety's go.
SPE.
SP is go.
LRD.
LRD copies.
LRD. Verify ready to resume count.
LRD is go.
SRO.
SRO's go.
And CDR.
CDR is go.
And launch director NTD.
Launch director, go ahead.
Yes, sir. At this time, I can give you step 1126. Our launch team is ready to proceed. We are tracking no constraints.
Alright, copy that. I'll conduct my poll. KSC processing, chief engineer, verify no constraints to launch. No constraints. Copy, thank you, Steve. KSC shuttle, safety mission assurance. KSC safety and mission assurance is ready to go, Pete. Copy, thanks, Mark. KOC, payload launch manager. Pete, the ISS ground process team's ready to go. Copy that, thanks, Bill. Range weather.
Weather has no constraints for launch.
Thank you, Kathy. And ops manager.
Let's see, Pete, we're looking good at concurrent. We got no constraints, no issues here from EMT. You are go to launch.
Copy that, thanks, Mike. Discovery, launch director.
Discovery, go ahead, sir.
Well, CJ, the vehicle's clean and the teams are go. This time Mother Nature is cooperating, so it looks like third time really is the charm. I wish you and your team good luck and Godspeed.
Thanks, Pete. On behalf of the crew of Discovery, thanks to everyone who helped prepare for this mission. Let's go step up the science on the International Space Station.
And NTD launch director, you do have a go to launch Discovery.
And I copy that, launch director. And attention on the net, we have 4 minutes, 9 seconds left in our hold here at T-minus 9 minutes. The countdown clock will resume on my mark.
3, 2, 1.
Mark.
And we are at T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
The auto sequence has been initiated.
And the ground launch sequencer has been initiated.
VLS is go for orbiter access arm retract.
And the orbiter access arm is now being retracted away from Discovery.
LMC and of course the Colbert safely into orbit. Have a great flight.
Good.
Those words from orbiter test conductor John Craxton.
VLS is go for orbiter ATU start.
PLT OTC, perform APU start. And CDR OTC. CDR OTC, reconfigure heaters.
T-minus 4 minutes, 44 seconds and counting.
Reconfig complete.
Copy.
The launch team has terminated liquid oxygen replenish to the external tank and is now initiating LOX drain back. And a final test of the flight control surfaces is now being conducted. It's a pre-programmed pattern of movements designed to verify the readiness for launch of the flight control surfaces, the elevons, speed brakes, and rudder. T-minus 3 minutes, 25 seconds and counting. Final aero surface checks are complete, and Discovery's 3 main engines will be gimbaled through a pre-programmed series of maneuvers as a final test before launch.
PLT, that's in work.
T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. External fuel cell loading is terminated, and the gaseous oxygen vent hood, or beanie cap, is slowly being retracted away from the top of the external tank.
OTC, PLT, caution warm memory clear, no unexpected errors.
Copy and Discovery OTC, close and lock your visors, initiate O2 flow.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Discovery, roger.
VLS is go for EP LH2 pressurization.
Liquid hydrogen replenish on the external tank is now being terminated. The astronauts are closing their helmet visors, allowing their suits to be fully pressurized. T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds and counting. All systems are go. We're about 90 seconds from the launch of Space Shuttle Discovery. T-minus 1 minute, 15 seconds. The liquid hydrogen tank inside the external tank is reported to be at the proper flight pressure. T-minus 1 minute and counting. The booster joint heaters are being deactivated at this time. T-minus 50 seconds. Transitioning to orbital internal power. Discovery is now running off of its 3 onboard fuel cells. T-minus 38 seconds and counting. Coming up on a go for auto sequence start at T-minus 31 seconds.
CLS is go for auto sequence start.
And we have a go for auto sequence start. Discovery's onboard computers have primary control of all the vehicle's critical functions. T-minus 20 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds. The sound suppression water system has been activated.
10. CLS is go for main engine start.
We have a go for main engine start. And main engine start. 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery, celebrating its 25th birthday by racking up science and supplies to the space station.
Houston now controlling the midnight ride of Rick Sturckow and his crew to the International Space Station. Discovery rolling on to the proper alignment for its 8.5-minute ride to orbit. 4.5 million pounds of hardware and humans taking aim on the International Outpost. "32 seconds into the flight. The 3 liquid fuel main engines soon will throttle back to 72% of rated performance, down in the bucket, reducing the stress on the shuttle as it goes transonic. Discovery 3.5 miles in altitude, 4 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center. Standing by for the throttle up call now from Capcom Eric Bowe.
Discovery. Copy, go ahead, throttle up.
The throttle up call acknowledged by Commander Rick Sturckow, joined on the flight deck by pilot Kevin Ford, flight engineer Jose Hernandez, and Pat Forrester. Seated down on the middeck are Danny Olivas, Christopher Fugelsang of the European Space Agency, and Nicole Stott, hitching a ride for 3 months on the International Space Station. 1 minute 30 seconds into the flight. All of Discovery's systems performing normally. 17 miles in altitude, 18 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center. 1 minute 50 seconds into the flight. Standing by for solid rocket booster separation. Booster officer confirms staging a good solid rocket booster separation. Guidance now converging. The onboard computers steering the shuttle for its precise path to the International Space Station.
Discovery, negative return. Copy, Houston, negative return. Discovery, press to ATO, select Istris. Press to ATO, will select Istris. Discovery, single engine, Ops 3. Copy, single engine, Ops 3. Single engine, Istris 104. Discovery, roger. And Discovery, press to MECO. Roger, press to MECO. Discovery, single engine, press 104, nominal shutdown plan, go for the 20-second plus X, no go to pitch. Discovery, copy all, 20-second plus X, no go to pitch.
External tank separation confirmed. Discovery now in its preliminary orbit.